Good morning. My name is Maxim from Hebe Fitness, and it's a personal training service that's focusing on the stretching, strengthening, and spinal decompression. But before I'm going to go and talk about actually what I do, I just want to talk about, in general, about the fitness and exercise. Here's the list of the benefits for the fitness and exercise. We're going to look, it's improve your self-esteem, increase energy, sharpen the mental focus, decrease risk, etc., etc., etc. Yes, slow down. And so when you're looking at all these benefits, like the most obvious question is why I'm not going to a gym. Like we all should be going exercising because it's beneficial for us. And why we don't exercise? Because we're simply lazy. Unfortunately, it's hard to accept. We have like always excuses. I want to do it, but probably I'm not going to do it. I have like some other things to do. Then lack of time. Like we're all busy. We're all businessmen. Like we all have families, some errands to run, and it's hard to actually have some extra time to do that. Sometimes it's a fear, lack of confidence. I want to lose my weight, but what if I'm not going to succeed? And that's also stop us from doing that. Lack of knowledge. We don't know what to do when we go to a gym. We don't know what kind of program we're going to use, like what exercise we're going to choose, how to do it properly. And the last but not least, it's a pain, injuries, or accident we have in the past. And we're really afraid that if we're going to go and exercise in the gym, then eventually we may hurt ourselves even further. And that's also maybe a stopping factor for many of us. So here's like I want to talk about imbalance and compensation. There's two people. One is ideal one. That's the one. And that's what we all want to be. But unfortunately, almost no one is ideal person. When all the muscles are really strong, we have full range of motion, flexibility, and we have no pain. And here, that's what we are. That's me and everybody else. We're sitting, we're spending all our day in front of a computer, working, looking at the phone, and we're developing like so-called upper crossbody syndrome, where our shoulders move forward, when we're hinging, our head move forward, and we start experiencing discomfort in the neck. Then we have lots of people have so-called anterior pelvic tilt, upper pelvic tilt, and again, like that's what we are. And it has to do with the muscle imbalances, that certain muscles on our body are too weak, and certain muscles become stiff to compensate. And eventually, it's going to lead to the pain. It's going to lead to the pain in the lower back, in the hip, in the knees, in the neck area. And so right now, we can talk about Hebe Fitness. So Hebe Fitness, it's a personal training service that focuses on your health through corrective exercise, stretching, strengthening of the muscles, and spinal decompression. When lots of time you're thinking about going to the fitness club, to the gym, you're thinking about you want to lose the weight. You want to gain some muscle mass, you want to be stronger, you're going to be faster. But in reality, you should be thinking about your health. The primary goal of the fitness exercise is your health, and being leaner, stronger, faster. It's just additional benefits to being a healthy person. And that's what we're trying to achieve. And how Hebe Fitness is different. So through exercise, we're able to alleviate the pain and discomfort in the joints and the muscles. And how it's done? It's done by actually focusing on the muscle imbalances and compensation that our body has. We're doing that through muscle activation. When we see certain muscles being inactive or weak, we're able to address that through stretching and strengthening the muscles. So how it's done? How we're helping you? First of all, every person, when they decide to go and decide, I want to exercise, I want to do something about my life, they have their own goal, something in their mind. I want to lose the weight. I want to be stronger. I want to look better for the opposite sex. And that's your goal. Then we need to learn about your history. What's happened in the past? Your injuries, your maybe accidents, surgeries, maybe a type of work you do, something you do like repetitive motion. Then make an assessment to see how you move through the, how you sit down, how you raise your hands, how you squat, see at your biomechanics. Based on that information, all of that, we're able to create a program that's tailored towards your need and help to resolve the problems that you have in your body. Compensation, weakness in your body, weakness in the muscles. And then work together and train you. Addressing, again, compensations, imbalances, and strengthening your muscles. How it's done? Like, as any fitness center, gym, we have standard equipment. We have racks, weights, dumbbells, barbells, bands, but we also have our own unique equipment that's called DecoSpine. Actually, last year I was doing a presentation last year about that equipment. That's allowing to do the spinal decompression, decompression of the neck area. And it's not only allowing to decompress the spine, stretch the muscles, but also allow to train the muscles while being in the compressed state. So a different approach to actually train the muscles. Because we can't, like when we go into a gym, we're using the load and putting more pressure on our spine and our joints. Here we're able to actually walk while removing that stress and load. And here's a couple of parts of my equipment, that functional trainer and inversion table, massage table that allows to do that kind of stuff. So again, the goal is of the Hebe Fitness is your health. So we're focusing on the problem that's in your body. We all like living our lives without realizing sometimes have these problems that eventually, like on the long run, in 5-10 years, going to lead to the pain in the hip, in the knees. And we're able to catch that before they become problem, before you need to go through surgery or the injections, and help you to restore your mobility, reduce pain through exercise, through corrective exercise, improve your posture, and so on. That's pretty much the benefits of the program. And yeah, I think that's it.